What is going on, guys? It's Drakesy back again with a brand new episode of Soccer Manager 2017 onto this channel. Now this is episode 2. If you haven't seen episode 1, be sure to go and find it on my channel. You'll see it. It's like the third most recent video I think I've done. So yeah, be sure to go and check that out if you do want to see episode 1. But where we left off last time was that Leicester City, I believe, was it Leicester? Oh no, sorry, Chelsea. Leicester put in another offer and then turned down the request that we made back. But Chelsea have actually come back with an offer of 13.9 million for Wayne Rooney, and his value is only 12.36. But whether we do it or not, guys, because Chelsea are a rival, so I think I'm going to reject offer. I think I'm actually going to put the bid was too low, and then actually ask them to. Should I just say if they have him for 14, then we'll take 14 million. So 14 million is what we're going to reject the offer for. And then our friendly with Leicester City is coming up very, very soon indeed. So let's just skip ahead to that day. Continue once again. So our friendly is here. We're rocking out this 4-2-2-2 formation. 4-treble-2, should I say. We're going to stick with the instructions that we've got on: mentality, attacked, fast tempo, all that goodness. And now I'm going to just swap the team to who I want to have into this team for this match against Leicester, and I'll get back to you when it's done. Right, guys, so as you can see, this is the team that we've gone with, and we've gone with De Gea in net. We've got for Caceres, I forget how to say his name, but we'll just call him number 2. Blind, Smalling, Luke Shaw in the defence. Michael Carrick and Pogba making up that CDM formation and in the team, all that goodness. Mkhitaryan and Mata on the wings, inverted wings, centre attacking mid spots, and then Martial and Rashford up top. If it doesn't work out, we have always got Ibra on the bench to bring on for one of them two. So the match is underway and it has just kicked off. Not much going on so far, not much to comment on. As you can see, we've had 4 shots to their 1, they've had 2 now. Not much is going on. Wait for a highlight. It's nearly coming up to half time and still nothing's gone on. Oh, Pogba in with a cross. Rashford on the ball. Rashford crosses it in and it's gone to Martial. I believe that was a goal for Martial. Assist from Rashford. Yes, it was, I believe. Here we go. Another attack just before half time. Rashford in again. Martial on the ball. Through to Mata and it's another goal. 2-0 up. It is only a friendly, so let's not get too excited. But at half time we're coming in. Early doors. 2-0 up. So the halftime changes, all I've really changed are the instructions. I've changed our mentality from attacking play to normal because we've got our 2 goals. We're still going to stay on fast-paced motion and play. We've got Schweinsteiger swapped in for Carrick in the middle, and then we're going to just pop on Ibra and see if he can get us a goal or 2. Let's get it underway once again. Right, it's getting ready for kick-off, and it's still not kicked off yet. Here we go. So the match is underway, and as you can see, we are 2 goals up, so this is not a bad start for us in the friendlies. As you can see, Ibrahimovic is through, passes the ball on to Martial. Martial through and back to Zlatan, the man, Ibrahimovic. Now he's got a goal. 3-0 up against the Premier League opponent. Mkhitaryan onto... Oh, is that a goal? That is another goal. Ibrahimovic assisted it on to Martial, and Martial is now on 2 goals. Guys, we're 4-0 up against the Premier League champions in a friendly. Now I know they are foul by Mata. I know they are only, in a friendly, but still it's a good start for us so far. It's a yellow card for Mata. I am just going to pause the game. I'm going to go into the tactics and I am just going to swap off Mata because I don't want him getting a red card. And we could just give somebody else an opportunity. So that person is going to be Memphis Depay. We're going to pop on Memphis and see how we do from here. There's about 15 minutes left of the match, so not much time. Let's see where we go. Come on, the match is drawing in. Doesn't look like anything's going to be done. No, we end on a 4-0 victory. Not a bad victory at all. As you can see, Anthony Martial gets man of the match with a 10 rating. Highest you can get out there. And it always does confuse me, but maybe this game goes off how many shots are taken at the goal. As you can see, we had 8 shots on goal, but we let in 4. They let in 4, sorry. Yet Schmeichel got a 10 rating. So I don't know how exactly that works. I mean, he basically let in 50% of the shots that came his way, yet he got a 10 match rating. But as you can see, Martial was the only one to get an assist out of anybody on the pitch and in the team, but 4 goals were scored. So that shows a lot of goals being created, if that makes any sense. We're going to skip ahead a few more days, as we can see. Oh, nice little reward. Thank you very much for telling me. The Leicester result is in. So what I'm going to go ahead and do now is I'm going to have a look at some of the targets that I labelled last episode. Now, nobody did comment any targets that they do want me to buy. So I'm going to try and go out and buy who I want to buy this episode. But when it comes around to next transfer window, if you are watching this series and enjoying it, be sure to get people that you want me to sign down in the comment section below, and I will try my hardest to get your player into Manchester United. Now, the person I'm going to make an offer for is somebody that I really do admire in real life football, and that is Sal Niguez. Sal Niguez is a fantastic, versatile young player in football at the moment. If you don't know, he plays for Atletico Madrid. He started off, I think, as like a centre defensive mid, but he's also a makeshift left back, I believe it is, but he also works in the centre half, centre back position, CDM, and then he's also started going up. I mean, I don't know if you know, but he did score an amazing goal against Bayern Munich in the Champions League, and he works as like a winger now and a centre attacking mid. But on this game, sadly, all he is a defender in the centre, a defensive mid in the centre, and then a midfield on the left, right and centre. So he's still very versatile in the game. We're going to make an offer to try and sign him for what his value is, as you can see here, 13.5. So let's see if they accept it or if they want a bit more. So as you can see, head scouts, recommendations, scouting assignments. Let's just have a look and see what's going on here. Do we want to upgrade it? Oh, okay. I didn't mean to press that, but I think I've just upgraded something. Yeah, okay. Well, that's a thing now. As you can see, Sal Niguez has been rejected. They want a lot more than what we've just offered. But we could potentially make up some funds here from selling Valencia to Tottenham. Now, he's 89 rated, 30 years old. This could be a good move if we can sell him on. Let's just say we accept that bid for Valencia. Valencia looks like he's on the way out. Goodbye, Valencia. So as you can see, Valencia has accepted personal offers made by him by Tottenham. He's passed the medical and signs for the club with imminent effect. So as you can see, our money's gone up from 18 million now to 21 million. So that's not a bad amount into the pot, and Valencia has left Manchester United and joined Tottenham. And as you can see here, an offer has come in from Leicester for Fellaini. Now, I did say if an offer comes in for this guy, I am going to straight away accept. But seeing as though he is 28 and pretty good in the game, we are going to try and get a bit more from him. So let's see if we can get around 14 million from him. If we can get 14 million from Fellaini, that is insane. No, as you can see, Leicester have actually pulled out. So they understand that he's not worth that much money. Any sane person, and especially a football club, would know that. We're going to try and see if we can sign somebody else, because Sal Niguez maybe isn't the right fit for us at the moment. Let's see who else we can potentially sign. So guys, the guy that I've actually picked out is Bayern Munich's Thiago Alcantara. Now, I do like the look of him. I really do admire him as a football player once again in real life. And as you can see, he's only 16 million, around about 16.5 million in value. But obviously they're going to want a bit more from that. So we're going to make a bid, and let's offer around 18 million. Is that too much? 1 minute. Let's see. 18.25 million. Let's see if they accept that. Bayern Munich have accepted your offer of 18.25 million for Thiago Alcantara. His agent and the player will be in touch shortly to discuss personal terms. So that's fantastic stuff. And the personal terms have come through. Let's see if we can get these through as well. Thiago Alcantara wants at least £60,000. So let's say we can offer him around about 60. How much does he want? No, we'll offer him just a bit more than that. Right, so we'll offer him that. So potentially we could get Thiago Alcantara into this team. Thiago Alcantara has actually snubbed Manchester United. How rude. This is out of order, guys. He said that he actually does want 67k a week. Now, looking at his age, he is 25, so that's one of the oldest young players. Like, if you're talking about young players, 25 is probably that point where they're going into the prime of footballing, you know, whatever you do. But we'll leave that for now and potentially come back to that and renegotiate with Thiago if he's not being such a penis. As you can see, Millwall, funnily enough, out of all people, Millwall have made an offer for Ashley Young. Seeing as though they're not a direct rival, they can potentially have Ashley Young if they give us 3 million. Now, you may think that's quite a bit, but when you actually look at his rating, it's not that much. Like, when you look, he is actually 89 rated. He's 31 years old, but his value here, not that far off it, so we'll say reject bid and give him that much. Thinking about it on second thoughts, maybe we will try and renegotiate with Thiago. We'll offer him... We're not going to give in to him. We're not going to... Because he said now that he wants... So we're going to offer him exactly what he's asked for. If he doesn't accept that, then it's a no-go from our behalf. So as you can see, Millwall have revised the Young offer. They are now willing to pay the 3 million. Let's accept the bid of 3 million. And as you can see, blah, 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 Thiago joins for Manchester United. That is interesting. Manchester United have accepted a 3 million bid from Millwall for Ashley Young. It looks like Ashley Young could be out the door as well. Pretty good news, seeing as though he is getting on a bit. But as you can see, the media have come to me and they've asked me a question. So what are they asking? They're saying, the sports media journalists have been in touch following your recent new signing. You must be delighted to have completed the signing of Thiago Alcantara. Will he go straight into the team? Now, we're not going to big him up that much. We're going to say, I prefer not to talk about my team before a game. But potentially, guys, we are probably just going to pop him in and see how he does, because I believe we have one more friendly left. So as you can see, the new season is starting soon. The game feels like they shouldn't tell me that the 16 to 17 season is going to be starting very, very soon indeed. With the first fixture being on the 6th of August, so not far away at all. As you can see, Ashley Young has signed for Millwall and Sevilla approached for Rooney. Now, this is potentially an offer that we could do if Sevilla are willing to pay for him, because they're not a direct rival. So let's see what they're willing to pay. I'm not going to go any lower than 13 million. So as you can see, we put back the offer for 13 million. Let's see what they say to that. Apparently, yeah, they have pulled out of it. Nobody wants to sign Wayne Rooney, poor guy. He's just being thrown about all over the place. But Southampton come in with an offer to loan Phil Jones from us. Seeing as though he's probably not going to get into the first team, it's probably a good idea to maybe loan him out. So guys, this is a feature in the game that I'm not too keen on, but just to let you know, if it does pop up, this is what this is about. So it says funds running low, and then it says cash injection, and basically all that is in-app purchases. So like, you can actually buy money with real money, so you can buy more players. But I'm not going to do that. I'm going to just do it legitimate, just with the money that the game gives me. So just to let you know, if you see this pop up, it's basically just telling you to buy money with real money. So we're not going to do that though. So as you can see, guys, it is match day. I believe it is the first game of the season, and we are against Stoke. We are going to be playing at Old Trafford, and their star player is Wilfred Boney. And if you look at that, Wilfred Boney in this game is 90 rated. Incredible, incredible scenes. Zlatan Ibrahimovic, 95. Mari Biramdjouf, sorry, I can't say his name. Mari Biramdjouf is 89 rated, Joe Allen 88 rated, and Marko Arnautovic is 89 rated. Incredible, incredible scenes. Right, so guys, as you can see, the formation is going to stick the same as the 4-2-2 formation, and as you can see, this is the lineup we're going to go for. The only difference that I could speak to you about really is obviously a few subs have been made, but Thiago is on the bench, potentially going to come on at half-time, get a bit of time and see if he can get some assists, potentially goals, or just keep a clean sheet for us. Let's get into the match, and let's get it underway. Right, so the match is underway. It's kicking off, as you can see. Pretty firm. Mkhitaryan onto Darmian. Darmian back onto him. Oh, Zlatan Ibrahimovic into the hands of Jack Butland. I don't know what rating Jack Butland is on this game. Potentially it'll be a good one. But as you can see, Mkhitaryan back on the ball, dribbling through to Martial. And Martial is just the golden boy at the moment. Putting him up top where he belongs. And as you can see, I believe that is something ridiculous, like 4 goals in 2 games. Mata through to Zlatan, and Zlatan is basically saying to Martial, whatever you can do, I can do better. As you can see, Martial steals the ball back off him. Mkhitaryan, and Mkhitaryan gets a goal as well. That's 3-0 in our first game. We're making a very, very clear statement this year in the Premier League, guys. It's not even half-time and it's 3-0 up. This is fantastic stuff to see. And speaking of half-time, it's come around. So I'm going to make the subs now and then I'll get back to you. Right guys, so we're going to make 2 subs at half-time just in case anybody gets injured or a red card comes out, then we need to change formation and sub somebody on. But as you can see, at the moment, the formation has stayed the same, but the change that we are making is Thiago coming on for Schweinsteiger, Zlatan coming off, and Rashford, another golden boy of Manchester United, coming onto the pitch. Let's see how we get on in the second half. So the match is about to be kicked off. Always takes a while at kick-off for some reason. I'm not sure what the reasoning is behind that, but the match is underway now. 10 minutes gone past, nothing's gone on. Ooh, Carrick on the ball through to Thiago. Go on, Thiago. Thiago assist, and it's a Martial. Another goal, guys. It's incredible scenes. Incredible. As we can see, Darmian, has he been brought down? Is it a penalty? Oh, it's a penalty for Stoke. I think that was Darmian bringing him down then. Oh, and it's a goal. Wilfred Boney's got one back. So we're not going to be keeping a clean sheet today. But instead, Mata comes down the wing. Through to Rashford. Rashford, what? I'm sure that would have gone outside the lines then. But never mind. Boney's got a free kick. Please don't make it two. Oh, De Gea with a big save. A lot's going on at the moment. As you can see, I've got it on ×8 speed. But Mata again on the ball. Gets tackled. Smalling comes in with a rash tackle. Potentially getting a card here. Is he getting a card? He's got a yellow card. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and pause that. We're going to skip through and just sub on Blind because now we're in the Premier League. We don't want to be losing one of our best centre-backs in Chris Smalling. So we're going to carry on, bring on Blind and go from there. So as you can see, Blind's coming on, Smalling coming off. It's 4-1, not a bad result at all, seeing as though they scored from a penalty. They don't ever really count. But as you can see, Anthony Martial, man of the match again. An assist for Carrick, Mkhitaryan, Mata, and that is about it. But as you can see, 2 goals for Martial, that's what matters in the game. Zlatan Ibrahimovic and Mkhitaryan. Somebody who I don't want to drop either at the moment is Mkhitaryan, looking like he's having a pretty good game, so we're going to keep him on for a while. But as you can see, man of the match has to be the young Anthony Martial. The rest of the results from the day, as you can see, are Everton 3, Swansea 2, well, basically winning. But as you can see, other big results, Chelsea beat Southampton, and then Man City absolutely destroyed West Ham, as you can see, 5-0. And Burnley beat Liverpool, that's quite a prominent figure there. But as we can see, let's go into the match report and see who scored the 5 goals for him. Aguero got man of the match, scoring 3 goals. De Bruyne got an assist, Nolito got a goal, and Kolarov got the other one. So, pretty good match for Man City. I like good rivals. Keeps us trying to be better. So, I'm happy with Man City doing good at the moment. It's not a problem for us. Okay, so a team that I've never even heard of. I think that's SD Jesucha. I don't know if they're a Mexican team. It sounds like quite a Hispanic name, but I might be totally wrong. But as you can see, they've offered 4.31 million for Sergio Romero. Now, in my opinion, that isn't enough because he's a particularly young age for a goalkeeper, 29. A goalkeeper can easily carry on into the 34, 35 in real life. I'm not sure what age they carry on into in this game, but we're going to reject that and we're going to say your price is too low. And let's just come in with quite a big offer of 6 million. So as you can see, it's match day again, not for us, but for other teams in the Premier League. It's the London derby, one of the biggest derbies in England. And as you can see, Arsenal versus Tottenham. So as soon as I click this button, it's going to be a big result if you are watching at home and you're a Tottenham or Arsenal fan. Fingers crossed for your team, whoever you are. But as you can see, West Brom also play Bournemouth. Let's see. Oh, and it's a 2-0 victory to Tottenham, not the way I would have thought it would have gone. But as you can see, Rose got an assist and a goal, so a very good game for him. Toby Alderweireld, got an assist. And Harry Kane, obviously Harry Kane's going to score goals. But let's carry on and see if Romero does get sold. Ooh, so as you can see, the bid has been withdrawn. They're not going to be buying him, which is a bit of a shame because I do want to get Donnarumma into the team, but we're going to just have to wait on for a bit. Leicester have put in a bid for Schweinsteiger. That's not going to happen. We're just going to straight reject this one. The reason why I don't want to give him is I don't want to sell to our rivals. So as you can see, a few more fixtures going on today. Nothing special though, so we'll just skip through. Sunderland want to get Bailly on loan, which is a pretty good offer because as you can see, he's 87, so he's just a bit below the ranking of players that we have in our defence at the moment. So we're going to accept this offer and fingers crossed he can get some Premier League experience at Sunderland. So as you can see, player reports. So this is pretty cool. This is a part of the game where it comes in and it tells you something. It says club sources have been advised that Roshan Williams was seen at a local bar the other night and he got home blah, blah, 1 minute, let's just have a quick read, not just scanning through this. The night before the game, the last home game, blah, 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 stay tuned until the early out. So he's been out drinking, he's a very naughty boy. We're just going to fine him 1 week's wages. I say maybe we'll just do that. So yeah, I don't know how people are going to react to that. Maybe people won't like the fact that I've just fined him 1 week's wages, but fingers crossed he steps that out of his game. He's a young player, Roshan Williams. It's not good to see. But as you can see, Bailey signs on loan with, oh sorry, it's not Bailey, is it? It's Bailly. Bailly signs on loan with Sunderland, so goodbye Bailly. Have a nice time there for this season. Right, so as you can see, more games going on in the Premier League. We're just going to skip through and see the big results. So as you can see, 4-0 for Everton against Watford. Let's see who scored. 3 goals for Enner Valencia. That's a very, very, very good match for him there. Skip through again. Southampton won 4-0. Let's just have a quick look again. 2 goals for Charlie Austin. Obviously, he's a fantastic, prolific striker. West Ham coming back from their defeat, I think from, was it Man City last game? But as you can see, West Ham won 4-0 as well. And look at that. All different people scoring the goals, not too bad there. And then obviously Chelsea are the biggest game here because they beat Man City, title rivals of ours, 4-1, which is incredible, incredible stuff. Kurt Zuma being the most prolific striker there, scoring 2, and Hazard getting 3 assists as well. So it's going pretty good for Chelsea at the moment. Let's have a look at the table standings where we stand. Everton are actually at the top of the Premier League 2 games in. Chelsea are second. Tottenham are also in joint first position. We've only played 1 game, so we still have an opportunity to win our next game. Head Scout recommends signing Scout assignments. Let's just have a look at this. Blah, 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 blah. Scout, assign Scout. So we're going to have a look for, what we're going to have a look for? Goalkeepers in youth teams, and then worldwide. Let's just create that. And then let's just recall, let's get this guy on potentially signing forward, striker, yep, these players around the world. And let's get this guy to sign potentially, let's get a good midfielder into the team, a versatile midfielder. So we're going to tick all the boxes for a midfielder and potentially get ourselves a tidy little midfielder into our team. So yeah, let's do that and let's just do this. Probably never going to look at these, but it's just something to do to add to the game. As you can see, question from the media. Sports journalists have approached you for the next game against Liverpool. A massive, massive game, guys, indeed. The next game against Liverpool is one that the fans are looking forward to. Due to the rivalry between the clubs, manager Jurgen Klopp has said that the press expects the team to win this fixture. What do you make of that? We will focus on our game plan and play as well as we think we can do. Yep. He clearly believes in his team. I believe in mine, so let's see what the game brings. I like that result. So we're going to go ahead with that. Let's see. This is just telling us that we hired those scouts, so nothing else that interesting going on. The game against Liverpool is coming up. Oh, so it's Arsenal against Sunderland and us against Liverpool. Let's get on with picking the team. Oh, just quickly before we pick the team, as we can see here, it's playing at Anfield, so we are actually away. Felipe Coutinho is 91 rated on this game. Incredible stuff there. Roberto Firmino, 90 rated. Jordan Henderson is 91 rated. I don't know what's going on there. Sadio Mane is 90 rated as well. So Liverpool have a pretty decent team in this game. But as you can see from their games so far, a draw, a win, and once again a loss. So they're not doing that good. So guys, as you can see, this is the game we're going to be going for, and this is the formation. Going to stick with the same 4-2-2 formation. I like it, it works well for us. And as we can see, I brought Pogba up from being more CDM to a centre attacking mid. If he's not doing too well, what we can always do is either sub him off or drop him back and sub on Juan Mata, as you can see on the bench here. But apart from that, actually, let's sub on Blind whilst we're still doing it. Mkhitaryan up top, and we're going to bring on Rooney and see how Rooney cracks on. If he doesn't get a goal or assist this game, I'm going to make it clear that he is not being part of the team, because he's going to weigh us down and we need to be winning games. If he's not getting anything by around the 70th minute, I'll sub on Zlatan, or maybe I'll leave him on and sub off Martial. We'll see how we do it anyway. Let's crack on to the match. So as you can see, lining up, let's just get straight into the match. Let's go. Right, so the match is underway. We are dominating in possession, as you can see, but Liverpool kind of trying to pull it back. We've had one shot, no shots on target. Nothing really come of it yet. Quite a boring game. Well, it is only 14 minutes in. Still waiting on something to happen. I mean, we're kind of getting dominated in shots now, but here we go. Long ball out. Wijnaldum onto Henderson. Schweinsteiger in with what looked like a dirty tackle. Could he potentially get a red card here? Fingers crossed not. Especially against... Oh, it is a red card. Not what we needed, Schweinsteiger. What are you doing? Oh, guys. I'll drop Pogba back and swap him off for Schweinsteiger so we're a bit more defensively structured and safe. I'm going to have to drop our attacking style maybe to that, and our fast tempo can maybe slow down to normal. Fingers crossed we can get something from this, but we're down to 10 men in an important game, guys. Silly Schweinsteiger. So once again, we're only 30 minutes into the game. Milner with a free kick, is that in? Oh, and it's a goal. Sturridge with a goal. This is the last thing we needed. I'm putting this down to Schweinsteiger with his silly mistake there. It's going to be hard to win this game, but Mkhitaryan up to Martial, back out to Mkhitaryan, through to Rooney. And Rooney has scored a goal. Let's go. There we go. That's what we needed. That is what we needed. I said he needed to score a goal, especially against a big rival like Liverpool. What more can you ask for when he bangs that in? Fantastic stuff. I'm going to have a quick scan through fitnesses and see how everybody's doing. Thiago could potentially be brought off, so we're going to probably swap him off for... Let's swap him off for Carrick. Carrick can maybe do a good job and probably help us out, a bit more defensive. And then we're going to keep it like that for now. We don't want to do anything else, but maybe around the 60th minute we can sub on Ibrahimovic now that Rooney scored a goal and bring on Juan Mata instead of Mkhitaryan. Let's see how we get on. Who knows, guys, maybe another red card could be on the way here. Fingers crossed not, but you never know. Ooh, fouled by Sakho. Is that a free kick for us? Red card. Red card for Sakho. We're both down to 10 men. That's good news. Sturridge is being taken off, so they've had to take off an attacker. This is very good news. The guy who scored for him is now off the pitch. Blind running forward. Through to Rooney. Rooney on the ball. Through to Martial. And it's another goal. Guys, Rooney has got an assist and a goal this game. This is fantastic stuff. This is what we needed from him. Look at him. I'm so glad we didn't end up selling him. But look, oh, Darmian's gone in with what looked like a rough tackle. What is this going to be a yellow card? What's this going to be? Please don't be another red. Oh, it's a yellow. That's not too bad. So what we're going to go ahead and do is we are going to sub him off for Rojo. We'll put him on here and we'll swap Rojo with Blind. Oh, Blind doesn't like being out there. We'll swap them out for that now. And then we'll also bring on... We're going to bring on... Let me think. Pogba's looking the tiredest, but... I don't want to bring on Ibrahimovic and him not scoring. That affects his mentality. So we'll probably just stay safe and bring on Herrera for Pogba. I think that's what we're going to do. Let's carry on and see how we get on. So not much more time left. As you can see, we've done our 2 subs now, so our 2 players are coming on. Number 14 and 17. And that is the game. So luckily we managed to keep a clean sheet. For some reason, Mignolet got man of the match again. It always seems like the people that we're playing, their goalkeeper gets man of the match a lot. So I don't know what the deal is with that. But yeah, we did win against our bitter rivals at their stadium 2-1. What more can you ask for, guys? Mkhitaryan with an assist and then a goal from Rooney. Although it did look like he got an assist for Martial's goal, he didn't. But as you can see, not bad stuff at all. As we're going to carry on, Arsenal beat Sunderland 3-0. That is kind of expected. Bellerin with a goal, Monreal with an assist and a goal, Cazorla with an assist and Ozil with a goal. Not much more to report on in that section. Liverpool results are in. Bastian Schweinsteiger is banned. Silly man. Liverpool results, nothing much more going on just yet. So as you can see, I think this is either one of the last games to wrap up. Premier League game, Bournemouth against Burnley. Let's skip ahead, see what happens. Burnley, that's a mix of both of them, Burnley. As you can see, King got the goal, King got the assist and Wilshere got the goal. Fantastic news for Wilshere, getting his career back on track. Yeah, not much more going on here. Don't know why it says saving here. I don't know what's going on with this. Maybe it's just glitched up a bit. I'm not too sure on that at all. But as we can see, Brentford want Depay on loan. Should we do it, guys? Brentford isn't getting enough playing time. Sorry, not Brentford. Depay is not getting enough playing time. You know what? We're going to do it. I want him to absolutely rip up the lower leagues to pieces, come back a grown player, a real man, and show him what talent he has for this team. Wow. A lot of fixtures in the Cup. I don't know if we've got one today. Apparently we haven't. I'm not going to skim through these because I find them kind of a bit boring. But as we can see, these are the balls that we have to look out for, the match balls. Potentially coming up against big rivals. We've got the number 36. So let's give it another twirl. Motherwell, the Scottish team Motherwell put forward a bid for Romero. Let's accept this bid. So we're going to straight up accept this bid. Now it was a bit under the price that we should expect for him. But if we can sell him on and get Donnarumma, the young AC Milan goalkeeper, in as a secondary goalkeeper, that is going to be fantastic stuff. Player section required, yep. And it seems that Memphis Depay has accepted personal terms and is on his way to Brentford. Fantastic stuff for the young player there. Oh, so it's the cup draw, guys, as we can see. Let's watch this. Swansea get Shrewsbury. Bradford get Cambridge. Right, there's a lot of bad teams in here. We're just going to go scroll down to the bottom, click skip to the end. Let's have a look and see if we can find ourselves. Where are we? Wow, there's a lot of teams. And we are right at the bottom and we pulled Millwall. Who did we sell to Millwall? Ashley Young. So we'll be coming back up against our old player, Ashley Young, when we play Millwall. Fingers crossed it doesn't come round to bite us and we end up getting beat by Millwall off an Ashley Young hat-trick. But you never know in this game. Fingers crossed that doesn't happen. So yeah, as we can see, Millwall are our rivals. Sports journalist, blah, 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 following the draw in the cup. Yes, I think it'll be a good game, blah, blah, blah. They're a decent side with some good players. Nope, I'm probably not going to say that. We are probably favourites, and I think that's, translates to victory. They all fancy themselves to go and get the best results, so I don't predict games, especially not cup games. I'm going to say that, because if we end up getting an embarrassing loss, I don't want to seem like I'm being all big-headed, and then the papers are going to be plastering my face everywhere, and it's going to be sad times indeed. So Romero signs for Motherwell. That's fantastic. We're up to 9.50 in cash. Player selection required. I don't know what's going on. I can't speak. Michael Carrick is wanted by Leicester. For some reason, Leicester want all our centre mids, but as I said I'm going to not sell to rivals. And what I am going to do, guys, is go to transfers, and I'm going to put forward an offer for Donnarumma. So I'm going to put forward an offer of 4.5 million. So I definitely want Donnarumma into the team. That's something I really do want. So let's see if we do get him into our team. Bid was sent for Donnarumma. Donnarumma reject bid, but it's okay. We're going to go in with another big offer. Instead of 4.5, we're going to go in with 6 million. I really want this guy into our team, guys. He's a very good young goalkeeper. Look, he's only 17 and he's 85 rated. That's what we need in a goalkeeper. So we play Tottenham, Liverpool, West Brom, City. So we're going to skip this and see the results. Fingers crossed it all works out. So I'm going to do this. This is going to be our last game before we wrap up. Let's see where we go from here. Tottenham, just a quick run through. Tottenham have won all their games, so they're a very good rival to come up against. I'm going to change my tactics for this because, as you can see, we're playing at Old Trafford. I don't want to have an embarrassing loss against Tottenham. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is just say normal. We're going to go slow build up. Actually, we're going to do slow attacking build up. Tackling style normal. Yep. So guys, this is the team that I've actually picked. It's De Gea up in the goalkeeper position. Darmian Blind, Smalling and Caceres, number 2, number 3, whatever his name is. But as you can see, this guy in at left back because he is a better rating than Luke Shaw. And fingers crossed, we just want a solid defence. Luke Shaw's very good at attacking, but defending is probably not his forte. But what we're going to do is we're going to just make sure that our 2 centre-backs stay back very well. And we're going to make sure that our wingers up near the top get up very well. That's Pogba, Mkhitaryan, the dream duo of Ibrahimovic and Martial. And as you can see, Thiago and Carrick making up a very, very strong midfield indeed. So let's skip ahead to the actual match. This is going to be our roundup. We're going to look through a few emails after this, but this is going to be pretty much all we do for today. Martial coming in from the wing through to Zlatan. Oh, but it's saved by Hugo Lloris. Fantastic, fantastic goalkeeper. Oh, is it a penalty for Tottenham? Not what we needed, guys. Not what we needed at all. Because it jumped in, I didn't see why they got the penalty, but it's Harry Kane through and it's straight down the left-hand side of David De Gea. Harry Kane scored. Not good stuff indeed. Oh no, Dembele from a corner. Come on, guys, head it out. Head it out. Oh, it's 2-0. It is 2-0. Fingers crossed we get something from this. Come on, Martial through to Mkhitaryan. Mkhitaryan up. Bam! Was that a Mkhitaryan goal? That was a Mkhitaryan goal. Fantastic, fantastic. I'm guessing that was a screamer. It looked like a screamer from the bird's eye view that I have. But come on. Oh, nice save by De Gea. Come on, we can get it. This is a very active game. 20 minutes in and it's 3 goals scored overall. They're coming back on the attack, guys. This is not good stuff. No. Oh, it's another goal. Dele Alli's got 2 goals so far, guys. We're getting ripped to shreds by Dele Alli and Harry Kane here. Oh, it's another attack. I'm going to just hold off till... Come on. Oh, it's another goal. This is ridiculous stuff. It's 4-1. We are getting embarrassed. We're getting shamed, guys. What do we do? What do we do? I'm going to push up the wingers. I'm going to put Luke Shaw onto the wing. And I'm going to hold back our midfielders so that we kind of have a strong centre of the pitch. Fingers crossed this works. Fingers crossed. At half-time, I might have to change formation. Do you know what? I'm going to just run it. I'm going to just run this formation once again. Fingers crossed we can pull something back from this. If not, I'm going to change the formation, guys. Come on. It's them kicking off, so fingers crossed nothing bad comes from this. If it goes 5-1, it's definitely game over. Oh, come on. Keep it out, guys. What are you doing? It's 5-1. Pure embarrassment, guys. We need to change this formation. Guys, I do believe this had something to do with the mentality change I did. I did tempo slow, and to be honest, we should have gone fast against Tottenham. But I do know that for next time, I'll make sure I don't make that silly mistake next time. As you can see, I've changed to a 4-3-3 attacking formation. And the best thing I think we can do at this point is probably bring on... Let's hold off on the substitution of him. But we're going to bring on Herrera into where Carrick is. And fingers crossed we can just hold off a bit more of that horrible slaughtering. So yeah, Eriksen is celebrating a goal, I think. Was that Eriksen goal? Yeah. Come on, we can pull something back from this. Don't make it as embarrassing. It's a warning for Blind. It's another penalty. Are you serious? I wish you could control this, guys. It's going to be 6-1. It's 6-1. Wow. Well, I might be getting sacked as Manchester United manager here, guys, but I'm going to go down in glory and not sadness. Let's bring on Wayne Rooney, just everybody's favourite man. Here he comes. If Wayne Rooney gets us a goal here, guys, he is our new saving grace. Come on, Luke Shaw. Down the wing. Rooney! Rooney's got a goal, guys! Wayne Rooney is our saving grace. I know it's 6-2, but you've got to admire the little things. Look at that. Wayne Rooney's got us a goal. It doesn't look that bad. This is one of the weirdest scorelines. I bet you'd never see this scoreline in real life. 6-2 is such an odd scoreline. But it was at Old Trafford. It's embarrassing stuff. We got absolutely smashed to pieces here. But we'll learn from it, and we'll make sure that next time when we're coming up a big team, we've got to have a fast tempo to our game. But we weren't the only one to get smashed by a 4-goal deficit. As you can see, West Brom got smashed by Liverpool. Bitter rivals. But as you can see, Roberto Firmino with all goals. Man City getting a draw as well. Not too good for them. And Arsenal smashing Everton 3-0. As you can see, Bellerin with goal and assist. Monreal, all the usual culprits as usual for them. But as you can see, we're going to just have a look at our results. Bid sent for Donnarumma. Like I said, this is where we're probably going to wrap up. AC Milan chairman has chose to accept the 6 million offered for Donnarumma. Yes, guys, this is a fantastic way to end this. But as we can see, negotiations, we're going to offer him, let's offer him 18,500 a week. Confirm offer. Let's see if we can get him in before we end this. Come on. Oh, it's Burnley against Stoke. Stoke won 3-1. Not too bad there. Come on. Yes, I think that's it. Is that it? Question. Donnarumma signs for Manchester United. So look at this. Fantastic stuff. Yes, it's a big fee. It's not really a big fee these days. The value of the transfer fee matters on the chairman, really. Blah, blah, blah. I think we paid what we thought we was going to play for the player. Yep, let's just come out with that. So we're going to say we paid what we think we should have paid. But Gianluigi Donnarumma is now our secondary goalkeeper. Fantastic news for the team because he is one of the best prospects in the world. So guys, this is where I'm going to leave off for today. If you have enjoyed it, like, comment, subscribe, all that goodness. Thank you for watching, and episode 3 will be with you very near in the future, fingers crossed. See you in a bit, guys.